right? And people will be really angry about this, and this is why we pick up these stories here at Talk, because nobody else picks them up, nobody else actually runs with them, but we will, because Shabana Mahmood has said she's going to increase legal aid funding this week. The move is designed to increase the number of firms and lawyers willing to take on asylum cases. Well, I'm sorry, my understanding is we've got enough bleeding lawyers taking on asylum cases. We've got enough bleeding, bleeding heart lawyers who are consistently telling us that we should keep these people in this country, regardless of what their criminal record is, regardless of the fact that we don't know who they are, regardless of the fact that they might be murderers, rapists, burglars, scumbags, whatever.
Convicted elsewhere in the world.
Convicted elsewhere in the world, but apparently we don't know that because we don't know who they are. The whole system is an absolute disgrace. And we're supposed to sit here and go, oh, this is great. Let's bring in multicultural society into Britain. Oh, it's marvellous, isn't it? Look at that nice bloke from Afghanistan. Never mind the fact he murdered his wife and his children and he burned somebody to death. Just bring him in and let him live in Slough. Brilliant.
And he now claims to be gay, of course.
Yeah, of course.
We know that many
can't go back.
Islam seekers do that.
Can't go back. And a Christian.
Because the Taliban.
And a Christian, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he's a gay Christian who must live in Slough.
May I suggest...
Very nice to see you, matey. Abdul. I'm sorry. I know people are going to have a go at me and say you're a racist. Well, I'm sorry. I've had enough. I'm sick to death of these bleeding asylum seekers coming here, expecting to get a house, expecting to have a way of life, and expecting to be given everything for free, when ordinary pensioners are dying of cold, when ordinary hard-working people are getting taken to jail because they can't pay their rent. I'm sick of it.
May I suggest we need a committed politician to make a Trumpian-like pledge.
Yes, deport the lot of them.
The illegals out of this country. Pronto. By the boatload, by the plane load, by whatever method necessary.
Yes.
Because it is causing rampant disquiet.
How about not only do you deport them, right, you put them in a Hercules transport plane and give them a parachute and go, I'll tell you what we're going to do, we're going to fly over France, we're going to drop you out of the plane. We can't give you too much training, but don't worry, keep your legs together, try and stay away from the trees, you'll be fine.
We would, of course, thereafter end up in the European Court of Human Rights.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because we didn't provide sufficient...
Yeah, but don't worry, we can delay that, because we'll just say we haven't got enough lawyers, so we can't represent ourselves.